Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys, we're back to talk about Teresa Giudice, who's talking about the Real Housewives of New Jersey. But then apparently there's this new show that's supposed to be in the works. And also Melissa Gorga is clapping back as well. So it seems like we have a lot to talk about, lots to discuss, and that's my kind of day. That's something that I'm looking forward to, because sometimes when we don't have anything to talk about, I'm like, what the f- are we supposed to be doing? Yeah. Oh. All right. If you haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed to all the things, and let's start. Teresa, new show. Teresa, new show. New show. We'll start with the new show. Okay, so this is what the report said. Thank you to Reality Blurb. The world of reality television is in a funny state right now, and several housewife shows are proving that there is still significant interest in these shows. But Bravo and their various production companies still need to expand, and this is how we got the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. But now a new report is saying that there are early plans for a spinoff of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. As everyone knows, Atlanta is still on hiatus, but season 16 of the show has been filmed. But there is no word on when fans can expect it to air beyond sometime in 2025. But according to a post from the Real Housewives of Atlanta Talk on X, Bravo Cocktails, they recently got word of a planned spinoff of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And the report says the show, if it exists, is called The Real Housewives of Atlanta Ex-Wives Club. This could also be a working title, which means it could be called something else if it ever does air. And it's also planned for Peacock, not for Bravo. Let me just show you guys, like, even what they're talking about for cast-wise. So it says right here, in the works with Nene, Sheree, Lisa Wu, Kim Zolciak, oh God, Eva Marcel, Marlo. Kenya might join, but allegedly has reservations about filming with Marlo and Kim. Well, why do they have Candy on there? Oh, Candy, right here. Okay. I don't think Candy would do that, you guys. I really don't. Unless she just wanted to be a part of a new show. I don't really see that happening. But hold on. So the report also said again that Kenya has reservations due to the drama from season 16, but she also apologized on national television. So I think that she would want to come back. And it's rumored that the show would be a lot more like Ultimate Girls Trip, except it would show their lives in Atlanta before and after going away on a trip. And additionally, it would be a shorter filming commitment than Real Housewives of Atlanta. Regarding the cast, many of these ladies make sense, and the door might be open for needing to film since she just did a recent fashion show on E, which falls under the NBC Universal umbrella. And if this is true, the show is in the early stages of development, and it has been said that no contracts have been signed. So I guess the biggest question is, do we care, or would we be watching a show like that? Moving on. Sorry, guys. We got to keep this moving. Teresa Giudice appeared on Lala Kent's podcast on Wednesday, where she opened up about the show being on pause. And she shared if she'd ever reconcile with her brother, Joe, and his wife, Melissa. She also shaded Margaret Josephs for her antics against Louis Ruelas and explained why she's no longer speaking to Danielle Staub. And she revealed her dream cast for season 15. Okay. We're on pause. We needed a change because obviously it couldn't continue with the way it was going. But after giving a nod to the cast divide, which had some cast members on Team Teresa and others on Team Melissa, Teresa said that the ladies played the game all wrong. It's gotten really dirty and disgusting. And look, I'm sure they're kicking themselves for what they did. You know, Margaret speaking to someone from Louis' past, even my brother, it's crazy. It's been over 10 years, and come on, it's been so long. And I feel at peace now without them in my life. I'd rather forgive a stranger, because a stranger, they're not your family. But when your own family fucks you so hard, there's no coming back from that. And I didn't think my brother would do that, do what he did to me. But according to Teresa, she didn't plan to show Louis on camera, but Joe did. Joe was the one who introduced him on the show. I didn't even want to introduce Louis. I was trying to keep him on the down low. And I didn't know that my brother was going to do the same thing that he did with my ex. I did not expect that. But moving on to Margaret, Teresa shaded her castmate for playing dirty. She said, she came to my wedding and I thought she was my friend. And she was in the whole thing, the whole time too. Even my sister-in-law, she tries to play clean too. It's like they were all in it. Although Teresa reconciled with Danielle years ago following a years-long feud, she confirmed to Lala that they're no longer in touch. Because you know what? I tried with her and she's like all over the place and I just can't no more. I'm done with that. She's like wishy-washy, like a yo-yo. She said to me that I didn't go see my nephew when he was born in the hospital, and you know where she got that from? Melissa. And they were emailing each other, and I would never think that my sister-in-law would do that. So here I am. I was so mad at Danielle. Meanwhile, it never dawned on me that Melissa and her were emailing each other, and that's where Danielle got that from. But looking ahead onto season 15, Teresa said that she'd love to return with Jennifer Aiden, Jackie Goldschneider, and Dolores. As for why she said that she seems different on House of Villains, she said she's not always on the defense, not like she is on New Jersey. The reason why I'm different is because everyone's always coming for Teresa Giudice. That's why. So I'm always on the defense, trying to defend myself because everyone's always trying to hurt me and now the person I love. And you come for Teresa, you get a storyline, and everyone tries to dethrone me and they keep trying, but thank God I'm still standing. And she detailed her House of Villains drama with Tiffany, New York Pollard. When Tiffany came for me, I was like, what? I just laughed at her about the cheating rumors, allegations against Louis. Then she apologized to Louis at the premiere party. And poor Louis, everyone's always coming for Louis. And I guess they have nothing on me. So I guess they're trying to hurt me. And I guess they know to hurt me, of course, hurt someone she loves. Huh. But going into the show, she said that she only knew Larsa Pippen. I didn't know anyone. I didn't know New York. I never watched Love and Hip Hop, but I loved everyone. Everyone was great. I got along with everyone. Um, who was on Love and Hip Hop? Was it Safari? Because it for damn sure was not New York. I hope she wasn't saying New York was from Love and New York was Flava Flav, and then also she had her own show, and also she's been like a complete tyrant on so many other shows. Like the girl's doing the damn thing. But let me go ahead and bring this Melissa Gorga thing up because people are now, and I've talked about this a little bit, and I'm actually kind of sick of talking about it. But since it's on par with what we're talking about for the Real Housewives of New Jersey, this is the only reason I'm bringing this up. Melissa Gorga defending herself once a freaking again. Thank you to All About the Real Housewives. Melissa Gorga takes issues with the Real Housewives of Miami trash talking her behind her back. One of the moments from her latest rant centers around the cast of Miami, and this came after the ladies had some not so flattering things to say about Jersey and Melissa buying social media followers. And while Melissa takes issue with the Miami cast trash talking them, claiming they should be able to defend themselves, she conveniently forgets that she too is guilty of talking smack about her fellow housewives, her castmates included. This is from All About the Real Housewives, which means it's going to be anti Melissa. Melissa's entire argument is that if someone is going to talk trash, then they should have at least, have the decency to say it to their face. Fair enough, right? After all, who doesn't love a little drama that goes down face to face? But here's where it gets hypocritical. Melissa doesn't hesitate to tear into her own castmates, making snide remarks about their style and their overall hot mess status, and yet she expects the Miami ladies to be respectful enough not to do the same. Mm, okay. Now, Melissa and Margaret did respond to the ladies from Miami. This is what was said. By the way, yeah, there's 3 on our cast that are the worst dressed, so I'll accept almost most of that. They're definitely not speaking about me. Thank you very much for you. And don't speak about me. Yes, no, but for real, like we'll take us while we're down and we're not even there and yeah, like let us be there to defend ourselves at least. You know what I'm saying? You could say a lot about those jerk offs. You might, say some of us might dress slutty or shitty and I'll give you that. Some of that's not all of us, but some of us are hot fucking messes. But guess what, girls? We got the best fucking ratings across the board. We do. Say what you want about the Jersey girls. Don't you? You know what I mean? Up until now, say what you want. But you know what? I believe in 2024, we are in, and I'm not exactly sure, but I know we are definitely one of the highest rated premieres. Yeah. And we were on a Sunday in the dead of fucking summer, exactly onslaught. And where are they at? Okay. I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you